Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. It is Wednesday, so you know what that means. It is box day. Today's box is going to be for some Nuvo Drops. This is going to be a gift and a swap that I'm doing. So of course I wanted a little box to put it in. This is what color? Duck egg blue. So we're going to make a box for that. I'm going to use a fold flat box because that's my favorite box. So you're going to pull out your pink book. Your book either has the new cover, which is here on the right, or the old cover, which is on the left. The inside is exactly the same. Flip to an empty paper. And let's start measuring these things, okay? I don't want a pencil today. I have a whole little thing of pens and pencils right next to me. And it just depends on what I feel like. Sometimes I go in here and I don't like the feeling of something. I know it's weird, but that's how I am. All right, let's measure this. And I broke my ruler, like the middle edge is all loose. I don't know what I did. All right, so my up and down is going to be 3.5 will probably just make it. So let's do 3.5. So my up and down is 3.5. And my left to right and my thickness is going to be the same for this because it's a circle. So let's do 1.25. So 1.25, 1.25. I don't know why I skipped this page. Gosh darn it. Anyway, all right. 1.25, 1.25, 1.25, 1.25, 1.25, 1/2 inch because that's just the size I like my flaps. My left to right is 1.25 as well, and my up and down is 3.5. But I do need to account for my left and right on the second panel, and that's it. All right, let's get out some color pens. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.25. Okay, on the other side, I'll do green. That's 3, 4, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7. Okay, so go back to blue. On my long side, which is the green side, it's going to be half an inch and 1.75 on both sides. My short side, which is my pink side, it's going to be 1.25 plus 1.25 is 2.5 plus 1.25 is 3.75 plus 1.25 is 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Let's get a piece of paper. I don't know why I never bring paper on my desk because I need paper. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm looking in these little Christmas scraps that I have. I don't think I have a piece. I have that. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired, guys. I did not sleep last night. All right, and that's the biggest scrap that I have. This is Simple Stories Baking Spirits Bright, so we can use this, hopefully. Yeah. So what is it? 6.25 by 7. Yes, I craft in chaos. So you see my paper trimmer is on top of my book. And then I get mad when I'm like, oh, my stuff it's not measuring correctly. Yeah, it's because I'm not leaving it on a flat surface. 7 by 6 1/4. Okay, on the long side, so whatever design you want on that you want for the outside, you need to put that on top. All right, so I just forgot what I said. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm so tired, but I must produce videos for you guys. All right, so on the long side, 1/2 inch and 1 3/4 on both sides. If you have directional paper, you need to figure it out because your box is going to be like this. And so you need to cut your paper whichever way is going to make it the long side and the short side to match the design of the paper. I typically don't like to do directional prints when I'm making boxes, just for that reason, because I don't want to take the extra step to think it out. That's the honest truth. All right, so for my scoreboard users, you're at 1/2 inch, 1 3/4, 5 1/4, 5 1/4, and 6 1/2. Okay. All right, so now on the short side, we are going to do what? 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 3 3/4, and 5. Excellent. Okay. Now, we're going to varnish, or you're going to cut first, it don't matter. See what I'm saying about directional paper? So if this was my directional paper, my box is going to be sideways because here is the top flaps, like the top flaps. So that's what you got to think it through when you're using directional paper. And I can't today. There's just some days that it doesn't compute in my brain because I'm tired or overwhelmed or lazy, whatever. Okay. Another reason why I'm burnishing first is just so you guys can see the lines, because it is a little bit busy paper. Okay. All right, so bring your box to starting position. This is where the short side is on top and bottom. You're going to need your favorite scissors. You're going to cut off the bottom 4 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same as always. So you're going to come here and here. It doesn't matter if you do 2 at a time like I do, or you can, you're going to rotate it and do the same. You can completely do like this and like this, and then go to the next one. That's just an extra step to me, and I don't necessarily need extra steps, but you may want extra steps, you know, this comfortability level. Oh gosh, I can't even mess myself up there. All right, so it looks like this. Go ahead and miter your, oh gosh, I almost cut my hand. Maybe I should not be crafting right now. I'm going to cut off a little bit of the bulk. Now you're going to go to your vertical score line. You're going to cut it up. You're going to cut off approximately half. Miter, 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 and miter. You're going to cut up the score line. You're going to cut off half. You're going to miter and miter. Okay. You're going to rotate and do the same exact thing. Cut up the vertical score line. Cut off half. Miter, miter. Vertical score line. Cut off half of the last box. Miter, miter. How I remember where to cut? Middle finger. Don't mess with your middle finger. I don't know, little goofy things like that, right? It'll stick in your head. All right. go, and here we go. And I'm just corner rounding my middle finger. Hey, whatever little silly things you got to think of to remind yourself where to cut, that's what you do. All right, clean off your table. So this is where you're at. I like to flip mine over and then flip this in, glue it if I have any glue left. Okay. Or tape it with your double-sided super strong tape. Fold it over, let it dry. So this one, I didn't line it up exactly, but it folded flat, so I'm good to go. It doesn't fold flat this way, but it folds flat this way. You only needed to fold flat one way. Close up a piece. I didn't let it dry. And let's put our drops in. Oh, that was perfect size. Absolutely perfect. Now you can tie a ribbon around it and add a little sticker. Let's add some stickers. Let's go with, I don't know, I like this heart. No, I don't. Anyway, so you're going to add your decorations on there, and then you're good to go. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.